What's up people, welcome back. It's Tara and I'm doing a haul video, a shopping video, whatever you want to call it. I'm throwing a lot of clothes your way, people. So yeah, this one is full of my autumn winter kind of staple pieces. I usually do a kind of a big shop each season, so twice a year, and this is sort of my main autumn winter one. I feel like full of things that are going to keep you cozy, going to look fashionable, chic and cute, and just get a lot of wear out of those kind of items. So I'm going to roll straight into it. I have a lot of great stuff and I hope you enjoy it. I'll start off with the Zara bits because y'all love a bit of Zara as much as I do. And yeah, I usually don't spend like this much on a pair of trousers in Zara, but I just thought they were so gorgeous. And it's a pair of real leather navy blue culottes in a suede fabric, so they got a really nice texture. And yeah, they're just a pair of culottes, so they're wide legged, and you'll see it in the cutaway below. They've just got little pockets on the back which you can't really use, but they've got really nice pockets. I love the weight of them. The edge of the leg is cut raw, just a really nice detail that I like when it comes to leather. I went for these as well in the same shop. These I've already worn again, a size medium. They fit perfectly, and they look more corporate. Like they're this really nice marl texture, nearly like a boucle material. Like it's really not rough, but it's quite textured. And yeah, they kind of look very corporate, like I said, but I like pantses with the strap that kind of hide the button, and they're just a very long, very slim on the thigh, but then they flare out into a wide leg. They've got that really nice crease down the middle, that ironed kind of permanent crease down the middle. And yeah, they just kind of go wide leg like this. I love them. They drape beautifully. They're lined a little bit on the inside. Actually, in my latest blog post I styled them, so if you want some inspiration I will leave my blog down below. It's my newest blog post, and I paired it with this oversized black knit from a label called The Fifth, and I got this from Fashion Bunker. I think they're an Australian website, but they do ship to the UK and stuff, and they kindly let me pick this, and it goes perfectly with that pair of trousers. And I've been living in this. You've seen me vlogging it. You've seen, like, I've literally only had it about 2 weeks and I've worn it for probably about a week straight. It's just one of those pieces that you can't take off. For that actual outfit that's on my blog, I wore my Stan Smiths. These are new from Adidas, and I've been kind of looking for these for ages. I kind of just never bit the bullet. I had a pair of white Nikes and they just weren't really doing it for me in terms of that dressed down casual trainer, and I haven't bought Adidas in so long and I do not regret it at all. These go so well with casual clothes, I can't even tell you guys enough. These ones I liked because they weren't the ones with the green back. These I got from Urban Outfitters. Okay, I'm going to go back on track now in terms of brands. Back to Zara, I got these steels from Depop actually. They're these pointed black flats from Zara, and I got so much wear out of my patent black flats from Zara last year. They were a bitch to break in, but once I broke them in I wore them all the time and they just always looked really chic. But they were looking a bit shabby, so I thought I would replace them with these bad boys, and these look so pretty on your feet. They're just so pointy and they cut right across your toe. The only thing about them is because there's hardly anything holding your foot into them, causes such bad blisters. Like my feet were in bits. From Depop I also got a new phone case that was really affordable. I think I paid like £6 for it including shipping. That was a good purchase, and if there's any more on Depop I'll link them below. So my first coat, I say coat because it's more of a coat-again. I've never had a coat-again, which is like a cross between a cardigan and a coat, I think. Even though it's not like a waterproof material, it's like a knit, it's still very, very heavy and thick for winter and will definitely keep you warm. I collaborated with the brand Reese recently. The outfit post is on my blog where I styled the whole look, and with a like polo neck or turtleneck, which is how I styled it. It just looks so chic, and I feel so many Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Star Wars vibes when I wear it. It just has that kind of like look to it. Onto my H&M pieces. I actually have a Balmain piece from H&M coming, but it didn't arrive in time for this video unfortunately. But I did grab some really nice pieces in the meantime. First thing I got was just a plain, it's nothing too special, but it's actually nicer quality than I thought it would be. Some of the H&M knitwear can be a bit cheapy looking, but this one is a really nice one. It's navy. I got it in a size medium because I wanted it to be slouchy and I wanted it to go with my navy culottes, and I think this was £20, so it was a good bargain. The piece that I was trying to get was from the H&M Studio Autumn Winter line, and it's the beige knit with a really thick chunky collar on it, and I love it. It definitely feels more studio, more premium, and again it just has the perfect drape to it, the perfect slouch. It doesn't have the rib at the end isn't too tight, and it tucks into things beautifully. And I think this was £39.99, so quite expensive for knitwear, but I'm a sucker for knitwear. Next thing is a steal I got from a charity shop, a thrift shop, whatever you want to call it. I haven't gotten anything from a charity shop in years. This called out to me like a beacon in the window, and I had to run in and get it. It was only £10. I could do with a dry clean. It's a bit shabby, but I will get to that. It's a coat that is completely shearling. Like, I absolutely love it. Like, these coats are so expensive from like brands like Acne and all kind of sorts of brands, and this one didn't just have the shearling, but it actually had a really great oversized slouchy fit. Untitled Chapter, one of my favourite online brands, they let me do my monthly picks this month, and I picked up some really nice pieces. So the first things I got, which are so comfortable, like literally if you want to look chic and put together but want to feel like you're in pajamas, get these. They're amazing. They're basically a faux suede pair of culottes. They have a stretchy waist and they just look great again with oversized knitwear, Stan Smiths. You're good to go for the day. And yeah, they're really great fit, but I will leave the sizes that I ordered down below. I probably got like a large or something. I actually got this sweater that I'm wearing right now from CHOIES. I was a bit scared when this came. I was kind of like, why did I order that? But actually I do like it on. It's a bit of a different colour for me, but I think I will try and style it. It's this kind of tan, orangey coloured shirt. It's a cropped shirt and it's just very oversized, very slouchy, and it's made out of that like peached suede type fabric that has that like chalky feeling on it. And I also got, the only thing I kind of didn't, well, not that I didn't like it, it's just I didn't really love it, like I don't know if I'm going to wear them, is these pair of trousers from CHOIES, and they're just like this. They're kind of a navy black colour and they've got a stripe down the side. The only thing that's different from the picture is that they're cropped, and in the picture they were longer and rolled up, so they were either on a really short person, which is quite possible, or they're just made differently. So onto SHEIN side and my monthly picks, which they kindly let me pick out. Beige sweater, everyone needs a nice bit of knitwear, and this is cheap and cheerful. I got it because I quite liked the neckline. It has quite a handmade look to it, and yeah, it's not as baggy and oversized as the image kind of portrayed. It's still a really nice sweater. It's nice quality. It feels like a cotton blend. And secondly, I got another beige sweater, and it just had it just looked really cool. It has these very big, nearly like bat wingy type sleeves. No, more like a kimono actually. And it's just a ribbed knit sweater, which is kind of hard to see in this light. And it has like a diagonal seam line going across here where the pattern kind of changes. I got something quite different for me. This is a midi dress, and it's one I actually like for once. Midi dresses don't really do it for me most of the time. As you guys know, I am moving to New York and I just thought it was a very New York piece. It's this like ribbed knitted jersey material. It's actually really nice quality, and it's a midi dress, but it has this kind of ruched, like caught up, knotted looking effect at one side of the waist. And it just looked really gorgeous on the model, and I was curious to see how it would look on, so I ordered it from the kind people at SHEIN side. Super cute little white light linen shirt. They happen to have really nice cuts on SHEIN side at the moment, like they're very Zara-esque in like the detail and the way that the seams are. So I picked up this little cute white linen shirt. It's kind of a boxy cropped shape with like wide sleeves, and I liked this little simple neckline with the seam running down the front. I just thought it was a very light, cute piece. Very Zara piece is this kind of raw edge, exposed seam. It's a little kind of sweatshirt, I guess, and it's super cute. It's got this marley grey fabric. I wonder if it'll go with my Zara trousers actually that I got. But yeah, it just has the exposed seam on the front and then this asymmetric hemline, which I thought was lovely. Again, it's just a light sweatshirt. It kind of reminds me of something you might find at Topshop, and it has this cute little kind of slit in the neckline, a lot of exposed seams again. It kind of reminded me of Kanye West's fashion collection. I actually don't know what his collection is called, but yeah, that kind of colour or something just reminded me of it. From SHEIN side, I got these joggers, I guess, but they're not made out of a tracksuit material. They're made out of nice fabric. I kind of just like the idea of having a more casual jogger, again, casual clothes that still look nice to go out in. And I got these little drawstring pair. The only thing I was a little bit disappointed with the fit. I wouldn't recommend them unless you're like a size 8 or smaller and you have or else if you have like just good legs in general. They're just not quite long enough, so on me they just weren't flattering, so just a heads up. I also got these, again, like I said, I've just been so unlucky with my bottoms this time around in terms of the sizing. I usually get it really on the button, but I got these in a size large, these jeans, and I have no like ripped jeans in my wardrobe at the moment, and again I just think they look cool with knitwear for the winter and things like that, so I thought I will just get some. And they don't fit, they're about a size too small for me, they don't tie up, and as well where the knee rips are here are right around my knee caps, and like I said, my knees are not my favourite part of my body and they just don't do anything for them, so I might consider, I'm going to be still on the hunt for something similar. So if you have any recommended styles, let me know. That was it. That was the end of my big ass, good old fashioned, long chatty haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your favourite piece in the down bar below. That's my favourite bit of doing hauls, is seeing what piece you liked best. If you are new, I hope you stick around and subscribe, as well as check me out on my social medias linked below because I am an addict. I will see all of you guys in my next video. Take care and thank you for watching. Hey guys! Like, I haven't vlogged since Thailand.